Hey, what's up guys? Matt Sheffield with AmericanMadeExotics here. So we got another clutch to pull today, and from the looks of the card of the locks, it's almost identical to the two clutches that we pulled yesterday, with the last lock being February 5th. So the ones we pulled yesterday, we saw a little bit of slugs in both of them. Again, we kept our snakes a little bit hotter this year than we did last year. Just trying to kind of play around with things and see if we can always evolve and do things better. So I don't really think that's what the problem was yesterday, because we've had so many good clutches so far this year. But with the pairings being almost identical, we're going to cross our fingers and hope we see no slugs at all in this one. And whatever issue with the other ones having slugs is just kind of something out of our control. It's just one of them things. Like I said, we'll show the good and the bad. No matter how much you do this and as much as you think you have things dialed in and perfect, still always see a couple slugs here and there. Sometimes it's just things that beyond your control. We're working with living animals. So this one is a blackhead mojave bred to a clown leopard pastel. So really hoping this is a good clutch. I want to see the stranger and black pastel and the stranger black pastel leopard without that pastel. I'd love to see the 4-gene, the blackhead mojave leopard stranger, because the blackhead mojave by itself is really just a beautiful dark animal. I think the stranger is going to enhance it, and then leopard being a dark gene on itself, I think that's also going to complement it. So it could be a really awesome animal if we hit it, and then everything will be 100% het clown. So definitely some potential to keep some holdbacks in this one. But again, let's go ahead and see what we got and hope they're all good eggs. So really just a pretty animal by itself. This blackhead mojave. And we produced her back in 2017, so she's bred for us before. It looks like good eggs. I don't even see any slugs in it at all. So that's kind of a relief. Like I said, no matter how many times you do this, I always get a little bit nervous this time of year, because it's a year's worth of work and you don't really have anything to show for it yet. You're just kind of waiting to see if you get good eggs. The incubator's empty. Most of the girls are gravid, but they don't let you know what they got for you yet. So this is a relief right here. Let's see how many we got. She's definitely not happy to see me, but I'm happy to see her on top of that pile of eggs. So let's go ahead and get her off. Ah, she got me. And we'll get her cleaned up. Peel her off. As always, I always give a little feel in the belly, make sure there's no eggs she's holding on to. And we're gonna set her to the side, get her washed off with some soap and water. Now let's see here. We have one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8 down here. So let's go ahead and candle and make sure they're all good. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That one's good. And that one's good. So cool, they're all good eggs. All right, so 8 eggs. Definitely a lot better than what we got yesterday. That's a big relief to us, considering that the circumstances were pretty much identical, with the last lock being February 5th. Everything else pretty much same timeline, and these ones being good. So, you know, who knows why those girls dropped us a couple slugs the other day. At least it wasn't a full slug out. Like I said, no matter how many years we do this, still always get a little bit nervous this time of the year, because a lot of energy goes into breeding these animals and raising them up. And then it's kind of like you hit that lull in the season where the incubator's empty. Everything's kind of like going off feed and gravid, and you know, not really much stuff going on, no change. So you're just kind of sitting and waiting patiently to just kind of see what you get for the year. So these animals have a way of humbling you quickly and making you realize, like, we work for them at the end of the day, not the other way around. Things could just go wrong quickly. You know, minor change, maybe you didn't breed it in time. Anything could happen, you know. So always just a relief to see kind of things go like normal and see good eggs rolling in, see the incubator start filling up, and just kind of see the things progressing like a normal season. So looking forward to seeing babies coming out. This is a cool one. I'm really excited for it. I think the blackhead stranger with the mojave and the leopard is going to be really nice and just a really dark animal. Definitely something I would hopefully hit a female of and can sit to the side and raise up. But now we got the waiting game, see what we got. So let's go ahead and get this in the incubator. All right, so one more on the shelf. And this is another good one. It's getting almost our second row here full. Things are definitely starting to fill up. Be no time at all before we get this thing slammed full. And then we got to figure out what to do with all these babies. So kind of looking forward to it. That's where I just really thrive. I love having all this stuff coming out the incubator, and there's so much stuff going on every day. Every day there's new babies hatching. Really just the most exciting time of the year for us. So looking forward to it and looking forward to sharing it with y'all. So we'll be back soon with updates as we come. Appreciate y'all watching. Until the next one.